this is your instructor Joy. Today I'll show you how to play octave scales. Nice, relaxed, and in tune. Before I move on, please let me know what your questions are. I would be happy to know so that I can I understand so that what your needs are, and that way it gives me also a little idea what kind of videos I can make. Also, please subscribe and then click likes if you do. I'll be playing the Beethoven Violin Concerto. Beethoven Violin Concerto starts with the finger, octave arpeggio, and then not too far later there happens octave scales going up. Now, octave scales, there are two ways of playing for violinists. Either 1-4 and they shift 1-4, 1-4, 1-4, or other one we call the fingered octave, which is 1-3, 2-4, 1-3, 2-4, and etc. So today I'll be focusing on those using first finger and fourth finger and shifting gradually. So the passage sounds like this. So I'm sure you've heard this one somewhere. As you can see, there are multiple notes happening while doing octave scales. A lot of common mistakes that violinists do is focusing too much on each note of octave, saying there's this instead of understanding this is technically hard, but musically it's just going through a simple scale. But because it's technically hard, a lot of violinists tend to make this type of mistake, which is so emphasizing every single note. Not only it doesn't sound nice and beautiful because it musically just too much playing every single note, but also it is hard as a performer, as a player, to play in tune because you don't know what to listen to. So technically it is very helpful for you to pick one line that you want to listen to, and the other octave, whether it's above or below, has to be tuned in. It depending on what passage, how musical lines are, but in this particular case, the lower moving notes are more important, meaning therefore the upper note, the octave higher, gets a little less emphasis by keeping your bow a little lighter, meaning your right arm has to be a little higher so that you can put a little more weight on the bottom note, in this case on D. Now here. Yeah. So when you play fast, it sounds as though you're playing an octave scale fast, in tune, and it sounds beautiful because it makes sense musically, like this. Now I will play this time what not to do version if I had emphasized every single note because I want to make sure that's in tune, or because I can't relax yet, or because I want to. So if you had played every single note with the same emphasis, it would sound like this. So it breaks the whole musical line completely. Even when you play in tune, it could sound quite noisy and too much. So therefore it will be hard for you as a performer to be in tune, and also it is hard for the audience as well. Even when we play multiple notes in one concerto, one has to understand you have to pick what is important, what is not important, based on musical lines and technicalities. Therefore, for the audience, it's pleasant and just fun to listen to. Yeah. So that's one, whatever you play, it's very, very important. Another thing that you can consider when you're playing a finger or octave scales, choose where it's easy to go multiple string crossings. In this case, I picked rather a little upper half bow. Because it's easier for me to control a little better. The bow near the tip is a little thinner stick, so it's more flexible, meaning I can have multiple action moving and that my bow reacts with me very well. However, if you want to emphasize the lower one, but you have to do a little more pre-calculation with your arm weight so that you can do proper emphasis on the right string. However, you can play in the middle string, then you will have less flexibility because it's a little middle apart. That is also possible, it's a personal preference. So I hope this video was helpful. These finger scales or octave scales are very good technique. It makes us to have a healthy left hand position as well as your bow technique. I hope you enjoyed it and happy playing. Please subscribe and click likes.